How's the family?
What? Nigga, so the whole time we was kids, that was the real world, nigga? So the real world was when we was kids. They showed it to you as a child. See, it's law of the universe. They gotta show us the truth, family. They got to. That's the law of the cosmic universe. They gotta tell you these draconian reptilians. All right, I think we like to focus on human beings too much. They are not the ones in power here, family. They were manipulated too. They being used, but they not in power. Let's not forget who the true people are in power, which are your draconian reptilians. All right. Yes, extraterrestrials run the motherfucking planet. A race of them. It's a bloodline of them. It's actually they from the Draco star system. It's way more of them than that. You got a lot of different reptilians. They are a whole species, nigga. You got the thoery. All right, they got wings. You got the alpha draconians. They like 25 feet with wings. You got the omegas, right? Right? You got the hybrids, which are little. They like about 3, 4, 5 feet, Yoda size, nigga. They run around, nigga. When they get deeper than that, you got the insectoid ones that look like insects. Like when they showed you the movie Aliens, that's an actual species. The insectoids, that's an actual species. And they ass ugly as shit, but that's an actual species. And they can't fuck with you, so it ain't no reason to be scared of them. You are more powerful than them. That's what I was gonna tell you about the reptilians too. They some bitches. Nigga, they some bitches for real. They just look like that. And they run in droves and hives and shit. They ain't gonna try to fight you. They ain't gonna approach you one-on-one. Why you think ain't too many of us ever seen a draconian reptilian in the flesh? Cause they bitches, nigga. For everybody from the streets who in here just learning, let me help them out. They some bitches, nigga. Alright? They look tough. They look scary as fuck. But they ain't about none of that life. They ain't trying to do this. See what I'm saying? We gonna get in there and do this, ain't we? Ain't we, nigga? Nigga, hit me cause I'm about to hit you, nigga. Fuck me up cause I'm about to fuck you up, nigga. So, we gonna fuck each other up. That's us, ain't it? They ain't like that, y'all. Nigga, you know how y'all know they bitches? I'll be real with y'all. I war with them in the astral realms, nigga. And I keep this on in the physical realm. Cause they'll try to jump me, nigga. You know, they like to send them little hybrids at you. They'll come at you deep too, nigga. Them hybrids be deep, nigga. They'll come at your ass 30 strong. Them little motherfuckers come at your ass. You feel me? And then the big ones, they try to use their size to intimidate you, but you bigger than them. Remember, only in this material realm for now is their physical avatar really bigger than yours. In your real form, you way bigger than them. They some bitches, nigga. Nigga, ask yourself this: if they was some gangsters, why you ain't never seen them they real form in your physical self and they run everything? I'm still teaching y'all. I know y'all laughing, but I'm giving y'all insight on this shit. Because they look scary as fuck and I can't let y'all move off no fear. I gotta pull their card. You know how it is in the hood when you growing up, right? When a nigga try to act tough and you know he ain't about that. Like, why is he on the internet acting like he a fight when he know in real life he ran in every situation? You know you see him all the time. Or these niggas you went to high school with, like, now they be on the internet. Even grown, won't be 30, 40 talking shit on the internet. But in high school, motherfucker was putting your ass in the locker, motherfucker slapping you all upside your shit. You wouldn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't have changed that much. It's just social media, right? Okay, so it's the same thing with these draconian reptilians. They ain't changed. We've been warned with them since the beginning of eons, nigga. Eons. Energy cycles. That's why y'all gotta go watch Star Wars, because it tells you about this war between us and them. But in Star Wars, they called us the Sith. Darth Vader and them was on the Sith side. They called us the dark side of the Force in Star Wars, nigga. Why? Because we come from dark matter energy, nigga. Energy doesn't have a good or bad. You make it good or bad. So what the Jedi Knights represented in Star Wars, they had the green swords, Luke Skywalker. Although the Jedi Knights looked like they were stronger in the movie, couldn't none of them beat nobody from the dark side. You ever wondered why, nigga? And theirs was light and red. And green is the heart chakra, so it's within a chakra point, green vibrates higher. Red is the lowest vibration, right? So ask yourself, like, why did they do that?
A former CIA agent
was once the president. And that former CIA agent's son was once the president. Then that former CIA agent's cousin, who was also a CIA agent, had a grandson who was once the president. Then when that former CIA agent whose grandson was president, when he finished his term as president, that grandson's VP is now the president. And that former CIA agent's grandson now lives in a home in Martha's Vineyard, once lived in by John F. Kennedy, who was once a president. And John F. Kennedy's nephew can't get clearance for security while he runs for president.
Even the first ones here in the U.S. Okay? Our black and brown brothers and sisters endured centuries, not years, centuries of oppression as they built our buildings and produced our crops by which the foundation of this country was built on. They continue to endure oppression. Even the Harvard lawyer is mistaken continually in the courtroom for the defendant and not the lawyer. They continue to endure microaggressions. They continue to have their families gunned down simply because of the color of their skin. You heard some of the family members today reading from the Bible, offering forgiveness, offering peace, showing the beauty of their hearts. Yes, you also saw the fury. And for those who serve or have to ask people to sit, I ask you to do it with an empathy in your heart and an understanding that for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, we've been looking at our brown brothers and sisters as if they were less than. They are not less than. They deserve our respect. They deserve our radical empathy. They deserve for us to get educated on what we can do to treat them with the respect that they deserve.
Keep on talking, I'ma get in George Zimmerman mode. Pull up.
What did he say?
Aubrey, when Kendrick said the culture ain't rocking with you, you do not turn around and compare yourself to George Zimmerman. He did something that caused a lot of protests and unrest in this country. I know you're Canadian, but I'm pretty sure you should have heard about it on the news, Aubrey. That was not the move, Aubrey. Did you just want to give Kendrick more ammunition? Like, the beat was fire and everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. You was flowing for a minute there. I was like, oh, and I was like, oh. Lord, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. I'm about to go. I'm teleworking. I'll catch y'all later.
At this point, this is Halo 3. They're just forging the world we live in. If this type of technology is real, this could have happened to their rock in Saudi Arabia.
This is the first video of Britain's first laser weapon being tested in Scotland. The beam is filmed through a special lens here, but in reality, it's invisible to the naked eye. It's called Dragonfire, and this is what the laser can do. It can hit an object the size of a pound coin from more than a kilometre away. Dragonfire has been developed in the UK at a cost of more than £100 million, but it'll be much cheaper to fire than a traditional missile.
Last month, a camera from a telescope on Mauna Kea, Hawaii's tallest mountain, captured something eerie, a wall of green lasers visibly shooting across the sky. The light show, which has been described as resembling the green code from the Matrix.
If we have this type of technology available already, couldn't they do this on a larger scale? Meaning the whole Earth plane we live on? All I'm saying is they always watching. And they got the technology to do it. So y'all stay woke and stay dangerous.
Wait, y'all notice how they building the little like the low income houses? They making them like hotels. I went to go get my hair done, my braids done. I'm thinking I'm like, oh, the girl staying at a hotel. Yo, kid you not. I didn't even notice. But I'm starting to see, like in different cities, states, that's how they building them now. Like it used to be like apartments. No, they building them like hotels. Like the low income houses looks like hotels now. Yo, I was so lost. I was like, oh my God, just like it's a way like just to keep up with people. Like, why you want to leave people compact like that? This is crazy. I don't know if y'all see.
Very high vibrational. You feel me? Cats are very high vibrational. Matter of fact, if you get a certain number of cats, you can use cats to ward off negative spirits. Cats actually ward off negative spirits. Did y'all know that? I don't know if y'all know that. Cats actually scare away negative spirits. Like, you can't have a negative spirit in the house if you got a cat. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I don't know if y'all knew that, though. But that's an esoteric fact. That's an esoteric truth about cats that people might not know. Fuck a dog, nigga. A dog just gonna let you know about some physical shit, nigga. A cat gonna stop them entities from getting inside your crib. That's gonna fuck you up way worse than any physical vessel could do. Cats are very high vibrational and they spiritual beings. So they walk in between realms. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's why you can't hear them. You ain't never heard a cat walk up on you. Matter of fact, women are sneaky. So they call what we call them what? Goddesses are sneaky. So we call them what? Cats. Well, not a goddess, but, you know, a low vibrational whole thought bitch, you know, she'll be sneaky. A goddess gonna be solid. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference. So, but the low vibrational, and they sneaky, what we call them? They're like cats, because you don't know when a cat pissing, shitting, you don't smell it, you don't hear them coming, nothing. You don't see them do nothing.
Die for knowledge.